Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, I had a total I didn't shift the gear in my brain. Anyways, I'm with the main man. I'm with the main man, the co-host with the most, the legend, the man, the myth, Mister.
Dude, that's 727 in the motherfucking building.
That's right. That's right, ghouls and gals. And brain farts aside, we're happy to be here, and we're happy to be on the 58th episode of the almighty Ryan.T show podcast. That's right, ghouls and gals. We are on the 58th episode, and what I'm gonna like to call the Ryan.T and Sid go to the Oscars. That's right, ghouls and gals. I watched America's Hollywood's biggest show of the year about 3 days ago on Sunday, and yeah. But before we get into all of that, how have you been, Sid? What have you been up to, man?
Man, I've just been hanging out, chilling, man. I got sick over the weekend, sick as a dog. You know what I'm saying? I went to go see, well, what did I go see? Oh, Scream. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm gonna go see that tomorrow.
Scream. Friday, I saw it last Friday
Seen
night.
it this Friday. As we're recording this on a Thursday, I'm seeing this tomorrow on Friday.
So I'm not gonna say much. I'm gonna leave that alone until we do the review for the day.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He's a huge fan of that shit. So we're gonna say that for later. But man, I saw that one. I was having a good time. The next day I was good. I went out shopping. You know, actually I didn't go shopping. I did a little shop, ran out, got some groceries and stuff, got some dinner, came back home. Didn't even eat dinner. Didn't feel good. I was like, something feel right. Sick as a dog, man. From Saturday, Monday, I didn't even watch any movies. It was crazy.
Damn, boy. They put him out of commission. He was so sick, he couldn't even fucking watch any fucking movies. That's when you know you're sick. You can't even watch any fucking movies.
Yeah, when you can't drink a beer, watch a movie.
Yeah.
Do a podcast.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's real.
That's how you know it's real, man. If you're a beer drinker, dude, or like a smoker, and you can't fucking drink a beer or whatever, you're sick. That's a sick man.
Yeah, for real, man. Monday I was bouncing back, and I started watching a whole bunch of fucking movies.
You started to regain. I was drank a beer and then drank a beer, watched a movie. You were like, oh, powering up.
Yeah, for real. I was like, movie intake. I need movies right now to yeah, man. So it was the weekend was bittersweet, but Monday I had a really good time though, watching some movies and feeling better and bouncing back and eating some soup and shit. What about you, man? How was your weekend?
My past weekend was pretty good, man. I just hung out. I watched the Oscars. I just drank some beers, played some fucking Xbox. Try to fucking rest from the hell that was fucking work. We had a bunch of crazy people, crazy calls. I've been dealing with the fucking local fucking livestock show, and we're sending a bunch of fucking ambulances over there. It's a whole fucking logistics fucking nightmare. I sound like such a fucking adult right now, but
somebody called the fire marshal.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I'm giving myself like the fucking ick. I'm like, adult problems. But yeah, man, it was cool though, man. I just kind of hung out, watched the Oscars, witnessed fucking movie history, man. I have to fucking tell you, dude, it's like fucking March Madness for fucking movies out here, bro. We got like so many movies coming out. We got the Oscars. We had fucking Shazam coming out tomorrow. We have fucking Scream that came out this month. We got John Wick 4 coming out this month. We got fucking what else came out this month?
Super Mario's coming out
this month. Super Mario's coming out next month. We have like, it's insane, dude. It's insane. Where the fucking movie summer has arrived early this fucking year, man. They're like just hitting us like one after another, 1-2 punches, man. It kicked off with like Ant-Man, and then it was like Ant-Man, Creed 3, Scream, fucking then after Scream, Shazam, then after Shazam, fucking John Wick, then D&D the movie, which no one's gonna fucking watch that. Like, let's just get that out of the way. Nobody's gonna fucking watch that bullshit.
You're not gonna go see D&D?
How do you feel about the D&D movie? How do you feel about that?
So first of all, like, I'm not a fan of the Dungeons and Dragons franchise. Like, let me say that. Like, my bad, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you guys rock with D&D, more power to you. But I just was never really growing up into. I just never really was that shit back in the days. So I feel like they're really trying to broaden D&D's fucking fan base right here. I feel like they're trying to really make this shit cool. It's never been cool before.
No.
So for them to try to make it cool, you got Michelle Rodriguez in there, you know? She's
She's
cool
like
in bit
fucking
roles.
cinematic fucking poison, Michelle Rodriguez, bro. She's
She's a
every movie
great
she's in, it's terrible.
she's a great bit actor though. She's great as like a fucking side character. Like she's cool to be
Oh
in
man.
there. Like she was dope in Resident Evil 1. She almost made the whole movie. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
just
she's
like
dope
every
in Fast
time,
and Furious.
every time I see her in a movie, I'm just like, that movie does bad. Like it just doesn't do good.
Like she can't carry a movie by herself. Like let's keep it.
Hell
Let's you know what I'm
no.
saying?
Hell
No,
no.
but
Yeah.
she can be a second, third string backup
Yeah.
character,
She
and I
can
like
play
her at
like
that.
second banana to somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, second and
Yeah.
third, like you know, backup character. She's cool. I like her. I wish that she would do more like cooler roles because she's just really like Fast and Furious at this point. It's just not.
Yeah. In every role she
She's not a
plays,
great actress.
yeah,
So
every role she plays in every movie is just like the fucking Letty. She's just Letty from fucking Fast and the Furious. You know what I mean? Like she's just like that. I'm the strong woman role. Like you know what I mean? I'm just you know what I mean? I'm like fucking Butch, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I like guys. like that's like her thing all the
well,
time.
I mean, yeah, but you know what? You know, I mean, who's gonna go see? Who wants to go see Michelle Rodriguez in a serious role in a drama? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like she knows
She
her
tried
her
that.
lane.
Remember that movie? Remember that movie where she pretended to be a guy?
No, oh, I heard about it, but I never saw it. How was it? Did
Yeah.
you watch it?
Dude, that movie is fucking terrible. It is so bad. They got like some fucking third grader from some fucking high school in California to do the special effects makeup on her, and she looks fucking crazy, dude. It looks like they put fucking Play-Doh on her fucking nose or something like that. I don't know if you have like a computer or something around you, but look up that movie and see if you can see what she looks like. She looks fucking crazy.
Is that
I'm
is
gonna
it
look it
that?
up. I'm gonna look it up right now, and I'm gonna put it to the camera, and I'm gonna see if you can see what she looks like. I forgot what the name of the movie is, but
I
the general,
Michelle Rodriguez, her filmography is not, you know. I mean, come on.
I think, yeah, she's terrible, bro. That movie, I think it was like
You
she's
don't like
like
her.
a
You don't like
hitman.
her. You don't like Michelle Rodriguez though. You don't like her
I mean,
as a
I mean,
movie
she's
or
okay, she's
as.
all right, but I mean, it's just I just feel like she's like a bad actress, kind of.
I agree with you. I don't know. It is. I mean, she's bad, but it's you know, it
Why,
hasn't been.
what the fuck is that movie? Did they like blacklist the movie from Google because it was so bad?
Hey, they probably should have. If you know, I forgot about that
Oh,
movie.
it's called
I
The Assignment. It's called The Assignment.
was that like straight to fucking Redbox or?
Oh my god, this is crazy. Look, watch. Let me see. Like, this is how she looks like, dude. They literally just put a nose on her and like the worst. I don't know if you can see that. Oh no, it's like
Nah,
it's
that
like
was all. It's
super
like a
bright.
bright ass. Yeah, it's
Hold
just
on,
bright as.
let me turn the brightness down. Oh,
Yeah, 746.
yeah, look.
I could kind of see it. I don't know. Wow. Yeah, vaguely. I could barely see. It looked like Cat Williams or something right now. Like an albino Cat Williams.
Yeah, she looks like the Mexican Cat Williams there. And but yeah, dude, every movie she comes out in, it's just like not like great. It's just not a great time.
It's not. It's not. I enjoy her though. Sometimes you know
But
she's a.
speaking of movies, bro, that nobody's gonna see, what's the deal with Shazam 2?
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I'm
What's
gonna
going
go
on
see
with
it
that? How
tomorrow.
come they haven't been like how come they haven't been promoting that? Like no, there's nothing going on with that. Like
They
I'm on
haven't been
fucking
promoted that hard.
I'm on a fucking DC comic books fucking movie group, like multiple ones, like on Reddit and then fucking Facebook and stuff, and like
Uh,
nobody's talking about this fucking movie.
I'm,
Nobody.
I feel like they kind of like marketed it as like a kids film.
Yeah, I
So
can see that.
there's that. You know, it's PG-13. This is not going to be a hard PG-13. This is going to be a soft PG-13. This is not going to be
Right,
anything
Shazam's
super.
gonna be like, "What's up, old bitches?" when he's fighting against Helen
Yeah,
Mirren and Lucy Liu.
Did you like the first one?
Yeah, no, I like the Shazam movies.
I thought
Or
the
the
first one
movie,
was
the first one
good.
was good.
I thought the first one was good, so that's why I'm scared because
I
I'm like,
just
there's
feel
no way.
bad for this movie as well as the movie 65. Like these movies are just gonna get fucking steamrolled. Fucking steamrolled.
I
Especially
don't
that
know,
movie
bro.
65.
What other kids movie is out right now? You know what I'm saying? Because you
Well, I
can't
mean,
take the
not
kids to go see Creed 3. You can go. You want to go see Ant-Man?
probably.
You know what I'm
And then
saying? So it's like
Scream's out, John Wick's out. Kids love John Wick
you
and Scream.
cannot go. They cannot see Scream, bro.
No, it's too hardcore for kids.
Bro, you cannot see. These kids cannot see. Is that a R? Is that R? Scream? I feel
Scream
like
is
that was
hard
R.
R. Yeah, Scream's like hard R.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. No. That's like nightmares. Fucking like, oh my god.
Shit, you
Yeah,
don't know,
nah.
dude. These stuck watches that are over here in the valley, bro. They be eating hot Cheetos and watching Scream and Freddy Krueger and all that shit.
Yeah, but it's just like the kill scenes there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the kill scenes, I was like, you know what I'm saying? For real, I saw the shit and I was like,
That's funny. Ah.
Damn, I really wasn't expecting all that. You know what I
But yeah,
mean?
but I feel like there's just so many other bigger movies coming out that that those movies are gonna get steamrolled. And speaking of getting steamrolled, Sid has this new drink here. What is it, dude?
The Beast. Fucking hard. What is it? Just hard.
Yeah,
Right?
hard. It was just hard.
Beast hard.
Hard 6%. That was on just a
Being
hard
hard
6%.
unleashed. Yeah, I don't know
I like
what,
how it doesn't even say like hard liquor or hard anything. It goes, it's just hard. Hard.
Beast hard.
Hard.
Fucking Monster Energy drink is making fucking beers, apparently. You
For
know, so they got like a cool
for our
little story on the back and stuff about how
for
they've
our
been making.
Spotify listeners, the can looks like it has like Godzilla's eye on it, and then in the end inside of the eye and the fucking cornea, it has like the monster logo. It looks like the coolest fucking Chad Kyle thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. The can is literally fucking cool looking.
You know what it is? It's like that shot from like Godzilla with the 1999, the one with like Puff
Yeah.
Daddy. Does it like
I was
that
gonna say
shot
P
where he like
Diddy's in
opens
the
his
P
eyes?
Diddy's in the fucking building right. That he's like, what song is that? What song is that he's singing? It's like a rock song. It's like a rock song, right?
It's
It
the
has
Led
like
Zeppelin. It's the Led Zeppelin sample.
yeah.
Come home
Come,
with me or something.
yeah, come, yeah. Oh,
He's like, come on.
yeah, come
Come on, Godzilla.
on.
I'm Puff Daddy.
Yeah, like why did the Godzilla movie like we're gonna hire Puff Daddy for a song? All right, now
I don't know.
Sid's gonna take a drink and he's gonna tell us like how it is. I think it's basically like
Yeah,
malt.
let's do it. Let's do it, man, because I never had it before. This has just been in the freezer for like an hour. It's been sitting out here for like 20
All right.
minutes, but
All right, I
they
already
told me
opened my beer. I opened my beer, a nice cold Budweiser.
all
Cheers,
right.
brother. Let's see
They
what's
missed
up.
the train on like Jurassic World and all of that for this shit to come out. But yeah.
Let's do it.
Hold on now.
How hard is it?
Damn, bro. This is actually pretty good.
What does it taste like? What are like the flavors?
It tastes like a fucking Monster Energy drink.
But it's like a beer taste or like liquor taste.
It just tastes like the energy drink taste.
So then it has to be like liquor in there.
It's, I don't know what the fuck it is. It doesn't say malt or anything on here, but it just has like it's carbonated, it's bubbly. It has like a little foamy after a little aftertaste, you know what I'm saying?
Sid just got the Gen Z fucking Four Loco over here, man.
Bro, this shit is actually really like I don't drink energy drinks like that, but I know that they taste like shit. And this tastes like shit. It tastes just like an energy drink, bro. Like I don't like there's no difference in this than a regular Monster for me,
Where did you find that?
At my grocery store over here, man. We got Publix over here.
Okay, so maybe HEB or something might have that, or Target or something. Probably Target. That seems like a Target thing.
Yeah, man. Not too bad though. I'll fuck with this. Yeah, shout out if you guys see the Monster Energy drink beers, man. Give them a try. They have 4 different flavors. But the packaging on this shit got me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try the Beast.
Monster. If you're watching or listening, you want to sponsor us, Give us a couple of cases of Beast. We'll unleash that shit all over the Ryan.T show podcast. And we'll fucking do a commercial for that shit. Throw us a fucking bone and some energy drinks and some money.
Flood them out. Monster drinks.
Oh man. But yeah, man. So it's good. So the final verdict is it good?
Yeah, I fuck with this, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has.
Did you buy another one?
Does it have caffeine? I don't know. Like,
would you buy another one of those?
Yeah, I would buy another one and get different flavor. Just check them out, different.
They had different flavors aside from like the green one.
Yeah, they had like 3 different other ones, but it's just the packaging on this one. I was like, yo, this shit look hard as fuck. I was like, I gotta
it does look pretty gangster. Like if I was like a kid, like a younger kid, I was like, Mom, give me the Beast Unleashed, and they probably wouldn't know that it had alcohol. And I'd be tore up like a motherfucker playing Xbox in my room.
Right. It almost looks like the Transformers Beast Wars.
Yeah,
like,
it does. That must be intentional because it has like that. It looks like a cross between that and like a ride at Six Flags. Like, you know what I mean? Like, right, like a logo for a ride at like Six Flags.
The Velociraptor coaster.
The Beast Unleashed. And it has like a bunch of swirls.
You see, like,
yeah, you just see some little kid vomiting out the corn dog that he ate a little while ago.
Oh, God. In corn dogs. Man. Why are they always all the corn dogs? Like, whenever I try to buy a corn dog or whatever, it's always made with like 3 animals. I'm like, fuck, bro.
Right, they got like some sheep and a little bit of chicken and like a little bit of goat mix, a little sheep chicken goat mix.
I don't, for some reason, because they put corn, like, because this has like cornbread on it, or because they put bread on it, they just like use like the cheapest fucking hot dogs possible that they can ever find to fucking dip them in corn batter and fry. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, they got those chicken beef turkey ones, the ones that is like all those different parts and stuff.
Fucking bologna log.
Yeah, bologna log. Yeah, bologna dipped cornmeal log.
Yeah, man. I was like, fuck. Like Nathan's, they do like.
Nathan's is amazing. Nathan's.
Yeah, they do like the little they do like a little wrapped like little mini ones or some shit like that. They're cool because at least I know they're beef. You know what I'm saying? But like
Nathan's is fucking expensive for hot dogs though, bro. Like they're good though.
It's because it's all beef. It's not.
Yeah, they're good though. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like fucking turkey beak and like fucking raccoon ass and shit like that. And some
what is that shit? The S-Bar hot dogs? S-Bar hot dogs? You ever seen that brand? S-Bar?
No, I never seen that brand.
They're like 79 cents a pack. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I was gonna say that would sound like some like pretty like fucking backdoor special type hot dogs. They're like, go get those Esteban ones. Go get those Esteban tacos, or what you say? Esteban hot dogs, man. Let's get that shit from the back, bro. Get the ugly shit in the back.
The super cheap, nasty ones. You know what I'm saying? Like the ghetto barbecue. Those hot dogs.
It has like a hair in the packaging and a Band-Aid.
For real. I was like, next time I go to a barbecue, I'm gonna get like some cheap hot dogs for the kids, and I'm gonna get like some Nathan's for like the adults and shit. Because the kids don't give a fuck. It don't matter.
Even the Vienna sausages.
Yeah, they'll tell them. I haven't had those in a long time. Oh man, I used to eat those as a kid. I can't.
Dude, they're good. The Vienna sausages are still good to this day. To this day, Sid. To this day.
Oh man, that little petroleum jelly that they put in the can.
Yeah, I use it to slick my hair back.
Oh man, that's disgusting.
I fixed my mustache.
Yeah, it's your beard thickener. You know what I'm saying?
Put it.
Oh my god, nah, man.
That's the grossest shit ever, right? Like getting spam out of a can, or like those Vienna sausages, and you have to like that, and you just see like the fucking ugh.
Like this shit look like output, man. Like what the fuck, bro? I gotta like hurry up and mash it and like add some garlic powder. Like I gotta like hurry up and like make that shit like not look like dog food. You know, not everybody makes the beans from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. The can of beans looks fucking gross coming out of the can. Yeah, it looks like the aluminum can is like taking a shit in front of you.
Like if you just poured that out of the can onto a plate and tried to give that to somebody, they'd be like, no, thank you. Like I'm not homeless. Like I'm not that hungry.
Yeah, wrongo.
But yeah, anything. was it canned meat? Is no bueno.
Yeah, you gotta put a lot of time and love into some canned meat, dude, to get it to go to edible status. Oh
Yeah.
man. But speaking of things that are gross, Mr. Jennifer Lopez himself, Ben Affleck, Batfleck, said that he finally denounced DC and that he's completely done playing the role of Batman and that he no longer has any interest in filming any DC properties, especially those of which that will be under Mr. James Gunn. While sitting down with the Hollywood Reporter, Ben Affleck said the following: I would not direct something for the James Gunn DC universe. Absolutely not. Affleck said in the Hollywood Reporter cover story. I have nothing against James Gunn. He's a nice guy. He's going to do a great job. I just wouldn't want to go in and direct in the way they're doing that. I'm not interested in any of that. So he's like,
Damn.
no.
I mean, at this point, how many years has it been though? I mean, I'm not upset about this. Like, hey, move on.
I'm not upset about it, but I don't blame him. He had like the fucking Justice League set seemed like it was a fucking mad crazy house and like it was fucking shitty as fuck. And also people beat this guy down in like social media and the press. And like whenever they announced him as Batman, like everybody was like, "What the fuck, Ben Affleck?" and stuff. Like
me included. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what? I was like, why would you do this? Like, why are we doing this? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought we were getting away from like the George Clooney shit, like from the, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? He bulked up and he showed improved, man. And
his Batman was scary buff.
But he like directed a movie, an action movie before he was, you know, like right before. And I think I forgot I think it was Live by Night, and it was actually a really dope movie. It's a dope action movie.
The Accountant, right?
Oh, he did that one too. He did The Accountant, and he did Live by Night.
Oh, Live by Night's the gangster one, right?
Yeah.
That one is good. That one is good.
Yeah, and they're both fire as fuck, and they're dope. I like Live by Night a little bit better, but they're both fire as fuck movies. And after watching those two, I said, okay, you know what? He could be Batman. He can pull it off. But I guess they didn't want him to direct his own Batman movie, huh? I mean, they literally went and shot a whole nother Batman movie without him.
But to be honest with you, James Gunn was going around saying, because I know him personally, but he was going around saying that he was like, yeah, we're gonna work with Ben, and Ben is really excited to like work with us, and he's gonna direct a movie like under like our reign and stuff like that, and it's gonna be like pretty good. And now Ben Affleck has stayed in the contrary. He's like, fuck no, I don't want to do any of that. So that leads me to believe that Ben Affleck had a meeting with them or whatever, and they kind of gave him an idea of you know what I mean? They kind of, James Gunn probably was like, hey, this is kind of what we want to do with Batman. And Ben Affleck was more, I'm assuming, like, I don't like that. Like, I wouldn't want to direct a movie like that. So no.
Yeah, man, that's tough. That's, because I can't, like, I would like to see what a Ben Affleck directed Batman movie would look like.
Yeah, me too. He's a good director.
He
made Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, Good Will Hunting. He got some good stuff, man. He got some good shit, but too bad we can't see what it could have been. Now that's
all that the Snyderverse is ever gonna be. What could have been. We're already on the last fumes of the Snyderverse. Shazam is in the Aquaman movie. Whenever the fuck the Aquaman movie comes out, I totally.
How long has that movie been done? Right, I feel like we've been done filming that movie since like
COVID.
Right.
Yeah. That movie lost kind of all steam once they did the Amber Turd trial. For some reason, that movie by like association got kind of fucked over, right? Did you notice that? Like after all that kind of happened, people were like, "Fuck Aquaman."
They were trying to CGI her out of the movie and shit like that, and try to.
Yeah, for some reason, people were like, "Fuck Aquaman." Like we're just gonna forget about that movie. I don't know why that's happening.
Damn,
DC. That's happening with all the DC. That's happening with all the DC movies. What's up with that? Like
that's what I'm saying.
The only one that people are interested in is the Flash movie. And that's because Ezra Miller's a fucking psychopath. And people are like, oh, we have to see this fucking crazy fucking predator man play the Flash because it's gonna be insane. And also old man Batman.
Yeah. I've been waiting for a long time for some fucking some Snyderverse shit. It's like this is like the last, like you said, riding on those last.
And we all know that this is gonna be the last anal queef of the Snyderverse, The Flash is gonna fucking reverse like everything, and that will be that. And then the next DC movie we see, or the next DC thing we see, will be James Gunn's DC universe. You know what I mean?
Elseworlds.
Elseworlds. Yeah, yeah. Which I'm fine with that. Do some crazy shit. Do some Sergeant Rock. Do some. You know what I mean? Do some fucking nuts shit. You know what I mean? I want to see the weird shit of the DC universe. I want to see like the Metal Men, those Steel Works guys, the ones that are different metal people. I want to see like all that crazy shit, bro. Like that'd be awesome. I mean, but yeah, hopefully going forward, the DC universe does something a little bit different, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I like their animated shit. I'll just stick to that.
Yeah.
We'll stick to their animated.
Yeah, they have a lot of cool animated shit coming out, man. That's for sure.
They got stuff I haven't seen in the like. There's new animated films out like every couple months, man. Like I can't keep up. There's still some I have. You know what I mean? I haven't seen them all, so I'm definitely gonna be looking into those. I like those. They're more interesting for me. They do team ups, Ninja Turtles and Batman. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? That should be more interesting. Samurai, fucking Batman.
Oh yeah, I want to watch that. The Doom that came to Gotham. That one looks really fucking good.
Oh, what is that? I haven't heard about that one. See, there we go.
Yeah, that one looks good. That one's like an Elseworld, like Batman story.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fuck with that.
But yeah, man. And speaking of movies, bro, the Oscars, man. Did you hear the news like everyone else? Fucking Ke Huy Quan, the fucking short round from Indiana Jones, won the fucking Oscar for his best supporting actor for his role in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah, man, he killed it, man. He did a good job, man. I saw it next day. I did, because I wasn't feeling good that night, but I did watch some of the highlights the next day, and that was hi mom, I won an Oscar. That shit was dope, man. That's iconic shit right there. That shit, that was some iconic shit. I was like, damn, I'm gonna remember that for a long time.
Who would have thought that two of the guys from fucking Encino Man are gonna win fucking Oscars for best acting?
Yeah, for real, man. Brendan Fraser with The Whale, and then him. I mean, damn, man, that was really, really dope, man. And yeah, Brendan Fraser came back too. That shit was crazy.
That was wild. Brendan Fraser, best actor. Wow. Fucking Tarzan, George of the Jungle.
Yeah, the Mummy boy.
The Mummy. Fucking Airheads. That guy. Wow. Not that I don't think he was talented and that he couldn't pull it off. It's just that is so fucking crazy, man. That guy his career was like done. Like Robert Downey Jr. done.
Yeah, for real. And then he came back.
Yeah, and then he came back with like a vengeance. I would say, I mean, maybe not enough enough money or as lucrative, but Robert Downey Jr. didn't win a fucking Oscar for Iron Man.
Yeah, he did. He came back in Hollywood, but he didn't win no Oscar.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. We got to get Pauly Shore an Oscar.
Yeah, Pauly Shore coming this soon. The Giraffe, starring Pauly Shore. No, The Weasel, starring Pauly Shore. And he's like, hey, buddy.
Yeah, fucking love The Weasel.
The Weasel.
Nugs.
Yeah. That's
man, I love Pauly Shore's movies, bro. Say what you want about Pauly Shore, but I fucking
Son-in-Law. We're in the Army now. He has like 3 movies.
Biodome.
Cino Man.
Cino Man. He got a couple funny. He's got
a couple bangers. He has a couple bangers.
Yeah, he got a couple joints, man. He's just so funny. The little California hippie free. You know, he's like hipsters for hip. Like, well, no, he's like a hippie, like on that hippie shit, man. It was really dope.
Yeah, he's like a TikTok guy before TikTok like was a thing. You know what I mean? Like he's like one of those like, hey, what's up? Like, you know,
vegan, eating clean, yoga.
But yeah, man. Ke Huy Quan won that Oscar. Jamie Lee Curtis also won an Oscar for her best supporting actress role in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah, she definitely did, man. And you know what, too? I was actually salty as fuck about that.
I would say, let's talk about the controversy. Angela Bassett. Okay, everybody on the internet's fucking saying this. Angela Bassett got snubbed. Do you think she got snubbed?
You know, because I'm trying to think about because initially when I found out that she lost, my immediate reaction was like, they snubbed her. Like that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's fucked up. Why they do her like that? Because she hasn't been nominated. She hasn't won before. She's only been nominated twice. This is her second time. The first time was What's Love Got to Do with It in like
I don't know why
92.
she didn't win for that. That's insane that she didn't win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But considering like the movies, because we're talking about this specific property right here, like both of those, like her performance versus her performance. I got to give it to Jamie Lee Curtis. She played 3 different characters. She was in this
I
fucking
agree.
movie, the whole fucking movie. You know what I mean? Like Angela
And she had fucking hot dog fingers. She had to make that like make you feel emotions and to make you take that seriously. I mean, not taking nothing away from Angela Bassett or anything, but I mean, we've seen Angela Bassett play this role before, and she does it amazing. She's an amazing, like regal woman.
And that's where I'm thinking, and that's where I was thinking, like, you know what? Like, are we talking? If we're just talking about just these movies right here, then yes,
not their whole career.
Curtis. But if we're talking about like Angela Bassett playing the Queen of Wakanda for fucking 3 movies, or you know what I'm saying, or for
whatever,
movies, then that's different. She does deserve a fucking award for that character.
Yeah, for that. Yeah,
she fucking exudes fucking queen shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Now, Jamie Lee Curtis, her character was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, she killed it. She did it. Now, I wasn't like blown away, like, oh, yo, like I didn't even know that was Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh no, yeah.
Like, no, like let's like no, like you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like that. It was dope as fuck though. But I feel like, you know what? If Angela Bassett didn't get it for that, she's probably not gonna get it ever. And I think that's fucked up.
Yeah, that sucks. The only thing she has is like maybe a lifetime achievement Oscar.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And but I just feel like, you know what, everything did win everything. Like literally. So he could have lost that, but but that wouldn't have been fair to Jamie. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah, man. Everything everywhere all at once swept. The Oscars. Swept.
Yeah. And that's the thing though. Like there's so many other films too, you know what I'm saying? Like they killed it. But a lot of people were like, I never heard of Everything All at Once. That was crazy.
Where were y'all? I'm like, where were y'all? I'm like, that movie was in theaters for like fucking a year. Like, are y'all serious?
But bro, like that was just like, I feel like that was like a cult classic type shit in theater. Like people were like, you gotta see it. You should go see it. You should go see it. This is the greatest shit ever. And then people were just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then it went over a lot of people's heads too. Like I know a lot of people that be like, yo, that shit weird, and I'm never gonna watch it again. I'm like, oh shit, I get it, because you know what I'm saying, it's not a fucking scratch the surface film. This shit is layers.
Yeah.
Layers.
It was crazy, man, to see a movie like that, like just like fucking kill at the Oscars. That was insane. You won't never see something like that again. Like a weird movie like that just like gets everything at the Oscars.
Nah. Yeah. I mean, there'll be. I mean, yo, I was gonna say, Titanic, James Cameron was super hella mad.
Dude, James Cameron was salty as a motherfucker, bro.
James Cameron and your shitty ass Avatar too, bro.
Yeah, bro. He was going Avatar-ed because he wasn't nominated for more shit. He didn't even show up to the Oscars. Him and his boyfriend Tom Cruise didn't even show up to the fucking Oscars. Like, it's insane.
You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I don't care about Tom Cruise not being there because he's just the actor. He's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not working on special effects for 12 years. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
What the fuck? You did all that work and you're not going to go?
You're not even going to go to the big show? You're not even going to show up?
Mm-hmm.
Such a bitch.
Yeah, so, but yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. Like, but Angela Bassett is amazing though. I fucking love her. So
she's an amazing actress. I hope soon she gets some sort of like more recognition than she has. But speaking of other films that like totally swept, All Quiet on the Western Front got a shitload of fucking awards, man. The Netflix original movie about the war. It won its first award of the night for best cinematography, so that's a big award, dude. That's like best director adjacent. So like that, yeah, that movie kept winning again. The Whale, won for best hair and makeup, and Wakanda Forever won best costume design.
That
All
was dope.
Yeah,
That was
I agree.
dope.
I agree with that one. All Quiet
Yeah,
on the Western Fronts won best international feature film. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And the Daniels, aka the directors for Everything Everywhere at All at Once, won best original screenplay.
Yeah.
And Women Talking won best adapted screenplay.
I wish I was gonna go see that because I wanted to go see it, me and my wife, but it just, I just didn't make it out there to the theaters to go see it. There was a lot of stuff out, so
Yeah.
But I do want to see it. If it's streaming, I'll probably check.
Yeah, it looks good. I think it's streaming on Prime or something. It's going to be somewhere soon. And speaking of Top Gun Maverick, the only award of the night that it won was for sound, for best sound.
That sounds like a real jet, man.
Yeah. Whoa. I mean, hey, nothing against the sound editors or anything, but I mean, okay. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah. I like my jet sounds with like Tyrannosaurus Rex screams inside of it, like fucking some crazy, fucking terrible sound effects. No, I'm just playing. But, yeah, I mean, the sound was good in Top Gun. I mean, shit. I mean, that's dope. That's sad that it only could get that. It was a good movie. I don't know.
Top Gun was like, yeah, it wasn't Oscar worthy, but I will say it did save the movies. After COVID, it did save the movies. Everybody went out to go watch fucking Top Gun, and Top Gun made just like a gazillion fucking dollars in the box office.
And I didn't even want to go see Top Gun. I went like
me neither. Yeah, me too. I was like, this is like so corny and white and lame. I don't want to watch this shit. And I walked out and I was like, I felt the need for fucking speed, man. Hell yeah. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I immediately wanted to play like fucking Afterburner. I was like, oh my god. You ever played Afterburner Arcade? It's like a fucking jet movie. There's a jet game, you just fucking blast missiles off and shit.
Oh yeah, is that the one like 1912 and shit like that, where you can like shoot like the missiles and stuff everywhere?
Nah, Afterburner, like it came out like around Top Gun time, like in the mid '90s and shit. Just like the F6, they're just going crazy. You gotta check it out. Yeah,
I need to check that out.
You got this arcade shoot 'em up fucking pilot. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I need to check that out. But I don't think Top Gun got snubbed or anything like that. Like Top Gun was lucky to even be in the fucking conversation of like movies at the Oscars.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't know who they were competing else with, like with best sound, like who.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything everywhere all at once was like, we're gonna go take a piss. We'll let you have that one, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
It was like, you know what? It sounded real when Brendan Fraser, when he's eating the ice cream and pizza at the same time. It really, I heard it from both ears.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yo, the whale, bro! That scene where he just fucking lost that shit and just started eating.
It started eating everything.
This shit was like a murder scene, bro. He killed everything.
That was insane.
Peanut butter. The peanut butter was gone. The fucking the fridge was open. It was going down. That shit was easy. I will never forget that fucking scene in the movie, bro. It's like,
and winning the best awards, the biggest awards of the night was Brendan Fraser for the best actor, Michelle Yeoh becoming the first woman of color to win the Oscar for fucking best actress.
That's crazy.
And Everything Everywhere All at Once winning best picture. But let's go back to that best actress thing. 95 years of the fucking Oscars, dude, and all white women. How?
Yo, I'm not trying to talk shit. Did Jamie Lee Curtis win the Oscar for fucking True Lies?
True Lies?
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis had never been Jamie Lee Curtis, believe it or not, had never been nominated before in her entire career until now.
For real? That was the first time?
Yeah, that's the first time. So that's the argument a lot of people were bringing up. They're like, Jamie Lee Curtis has been in the game as long as Angela Bassett, and she's never been nominated for anything.
Yeah, but she don't really be doing shit.
No, I mean, it's true. I mean, it's true. She's
a dramatic actress, bro.
She hasn't made a lot of movies where it's like, oh, like this is a super serious movie, like for her. You know what I mean? Like she's the Halloween chick. You know what I mean? She's like a scream queen. She comes out in like those kind of movies. You know what I mean? But hey, she has been in the game a long time. Jamie Lee Curtis has been in a lot of like iconic movies. Halloween, fucking Trading Places,
bro,
True Lies.
she's not a better actress than Angela Bassett, bro. I'm fucking sorry.
No, I don't think so. But it's just hard to
What do you
compare
think
them two.
what do you think that ratio is? Like on an actress
It's
scale
just
of 1 to 10?
it's hard to compare those two because I feel like they're so different actors.
We talking about just roles. Like, okay. Like,
but I also feel like that too. Like they just have such different roles. You know what I mean? Like they don't even have the same kind of. But I mean,
yeah,
I like
you know,
more.
you're right.
I mean, right? Their movies are so fucking different. You know what I mean? Like all their movies are so different.
Or just one's such a better actor that they.
I mean, I like Jamie Lee Curtis's movies more than Angela Bassett's movies, but I like Angela Bassett a little bit more than I like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, I mean, you seen you know, What's Love Got to Do with the?
Oh yeah, dude. Of course, it would like on play on replay or on repeat on VH1.
Yeah, was it Stella Got a Groove Back? I think.
Oh yeah, she
right?
was like the world's first like cinema's first like MILF. She was just like, oh,
Cougar.
I'm gonna bang this.
Cougar. He's like, yeah, man.
Yeah. Man, that's what I mean. Like Angela Bassett is one of those actresses that would like kind of do like any kind of like role. You know what I mean? Like she has serious stuff. She has like kind of like
Strange
stuff.
Days.
Strange Days.
Killed that shit.
Hey, American Horror Story. She's good in like all that stuff too. She's good in all those things too.
Vampire in Brooklyn. Hey.
She's no stranger to horror. She's no stranger to horror, Angela Bassett. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's no stranger to horror. Yeah, she's no stranger to horror movies.
Yeah, she played like a voodoo priestess.
Dude, I forgot she came out in an episode of The Flash, of the old Flash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was an episode that people brought up on TikTok, and they were like, "Oh, Angela Bassett should have won the Oscar for this." And it was like her, like the Flash, like the old Flash, like talking to her, and she was like, "Yeah, I need you to help me and stuff." And he was like, "Okay." He like was carrying her like in his arms, and he like took off and like took her to a place. And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I was like, "Angela Bassett."
Like the '90s Flash.
John Wesley Snips, or what's his name? John Wesley. What's his name? John Wesley something, right?
What, that plays the Flash?
Yeah, right. John Wesley something is his name.
Okay, yeah, he got like the orange suit, the Flash suit. Like you talking about the '90s Flash?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. We had like the buff muscle one. Read the buff muscled up one. Yeah.
I used to watch that show. It wasn't that bad.
That one's cool, man. I like that one. Mark Hamill was up in that bitch too.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, bro. I like
it. Wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But yeah, man. But yeah, those are the people that won the Oscars.
Who won the best animated movie of the year for the Oscars? You know who won? Because I know who won.
Pinocchio.
Nah, wait.
Pinocchio won. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio won.
Best animated?
Yeah. And then but Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio won. Because he made a big speech. He was like, don't leave animation like out of the conversation and stuff like that. He was like, animated movies need to like have like a voice and all this stuff.
Because I know my movie Marcel the Shell won something at the Oscars.
Yeah, it did. It did. Hold on.
I thought it wasn't best animation, but maybe it was maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was something else.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro's
Pinocchio one. Yeah, man, I do that shit.
Let me see, Marcel the Shell. Can't be better.
Marcel the Shell, though, man. Come on, shit.
Let's see, Marcel the Shell Oscar. I'm gonna look it up, but I know that the Guillermo del Toro won.
Yeah, I know. I did see something about Pinocchio winning, but I thought maybe Marcel won something over there. I thought I saw something over there because he was on the red carpet and shit. That shit was funny.
Yeah, it was best nominated for best animated feature. And the winner was Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Oh, okay, so it was just nominated and win. Damn.
But even to be nominated though is like really fucking good.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit is crazy. Guillermo del Toro. I haven't even seen that Pinocchio shit, man. Have you seen it? Was it good?
I need to check it out. I want to check it out now.
Yeah,
and I also want to watch Marcel the Shell, but I want to get Marcel the Shell on like Blu-ray or something. This weekend, I'm gonna buy a new Blu-ray player.
It's $35, yo. Just stream.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I might have to wait to go to the flea market to get that one.
bro. Because I was gonna buy that shit. I was like, you know what? I got like a $20 Amazon card. I was like, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna,
you're like, it can't be above $20. Fuck that. I'm the same way.
yeah,
I'm like, it better not be above 20.
yeah. Because I'm like, damn, I really like it, but I'm just like, yo, for 35, I'm like, come on, Marcel. I'm like, I'll wait a little bit because it'll probably go down in a little bit. It just got nominated, so that's probably why it's so high. But
Oh yeah.
A24 films, them A24 films, they hold their value, man. It's crazy. They just
Yeah, those movies are always good, bro. Oh
yeah.
my damn little cord here got all messed up.
You're what?
Oh yeah, my HDMI cord had like got
Mm.
loose for a second.
Oh shit.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I was having some technical difficulties there for a second, ghouls and gals. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, I want to watch those two movies. Both of them seem really good. And speaking of movies that seem really good, have you heard about the Wolverine and Pamela Anderson movie that never happened?
No, I haven't. I haven't, man.
Well, Sid, I asked a chat bot, and I asked the Bing AI chat bot. I had been hearing about
Mm.
this Bing AI chat bot, and I was like
Mhm.
curious as to like what it could do and stuff like that. And when I watched this
Right.
episode of South Park recently, and like it was
No.
talking about that, like the chat bot, and they were like getting it to write stories and shit like that. So I was like, oh, I wanted to write some stories, and so like I got one for the podcast. Let's start it off,
All
ghouls and
right.
gals.
Go.
AI Chatbot Theater, Episode 1. Wolverine meets Pamela Anderson. All right. Interior. It says Wolverine was on a mission in Los Angeles, tracking down a rogue mutant who had been causing havoc in the city. He followed his scent to a beachfront hotel where he saw a familiar face among the crowd of tourists and paparazzi. It was Pamela Anderson, the famous actress and model who had starred in Baywatch and Playboy magazine. Wolverine had always admired her beauty and charisma, but he had never met her in person. It continues. He decided to approach her casually, hoping to get some information about his target. He walked up to her as she was signing autographs for her fans and smiled. Hi there, he said. You're Pamela Anderson, right? She looked up she looked up at him with her pale blue eyes and smiled back. Yes, I am, she said. And you are? And Wolverine, he said. But you can call me Logan. She raised an eyebrow. Wolverine? That's an unusual name. He shrugged. It's a long story. She nodded. Well, it's nice to meet you, Logan. What brings you here? He leaned closer to her ear and whispered, I'm looking for someone, a dangerous mutant, who's hiding somewhere in this hotel. She gasped. A mutant? Like you? He nodded. Yes, like me, but not as friendly. She looked around nervously. Who is it? What does he look like? He described his target, a tall man with blonde hair and blue eyes who could manipulate electricity with his hands. He calls himself Sparky, Wolverine said. He's been robbing banks and killing people with his powers. She shrugged. That sounds awful. It is, Wolverine said. That's why I need your help. My help? She asked. Yes, Wolverine said. You see, I have a feeling that he's staying in one of the rooms here, and I need someone to distract the staff while I check them out. Distract them how? She asked. Wolverine grinned. By being yourself. He explained his plan. She would pretend to be interested in renting one of the rooms for herself while he snuck behind her and used his claws to pick the locks of each door. He would scan each room quickly with his sense until he found Sparky's hideout. She hesitated for a moment. I don't know, she said. This sounds risky. He took her hand gently and looked into her eyes. Please, he said, I need your help. You're the only one who can do this. Suddenly she felt a surge of attraction for him. He was handsome, mysterious, and brave. She liked that combination. Okay, she said finally, I'll do it. He smiled warmly at her. Thank you. You're amazing. They kissed briefly before heading inside the hotel lobby together. The end.
And, and that's how little Canadians are born.
Yeah, and that's how Wolverine had sex with Pamela Anderson. He gave her that knuckle sandwich.
Bro, they're both from Canada.
Yeah.
So
I didn't realize that when I was trying to get to write this story. Good notice. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, because I was like thinking, I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, you know what? They're both from Canada, so they probably do get along. Probably would like each other, you know. They're probably from the same small little spot out there.
Well,
But that's
Wolverine's
dope, man.
short hair.
AI is crazy with the stories, though.
Yeah, that was wild, bro. That was like a little romance there at the end. Wolverine
I
was about to
think
get it in.
I think that because Pamela Anderson is like a Playboy model and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the AI got a little spicy in there.
Yeah,
Like, you know
Wolverine,
what?
Wolverine just like fucks. You know what I mean? Like he just has that vibe, like he just fucks.
Adamantium boner.
Yeah,
You
got
know
that
what I'm saying?
adamantium cack. He's slanging that adamantium dick all over Charles Xavier School for gifted fucking youngsters and adults.
Boss, only the adults though. You know
Yeah,
what
well, Wolverine's like, I've been a long time, I've been alive a long time, kidding.
I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Yeah, Wolverine's been around a long time, man. Yo, the fucking the other story that you did too. You did the Pee Wee Herman versus the fucking Predator. That shit was hilarious, guys. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on the Ryan.T
Yeah,
on his
I have a
Facebook
few
on
of
the
them on
IG.
there. Yeah, we have a few of AI
That
stories.
one
I have
right
a
there.
Chucky one, a Predator one, this one that we just read. I also have Batman meets Lizzo.
Oh yeah, Batman meets Lizzo. That one was pretty dope too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was funny.
yeah, that one was
Oh
dope
God,
too. That, man. Yeah, AI is out of control, man.
AI
We got
is
to do
out of
some new ones.
control. Yeah, I gotta do
We
some
got to
new
do
ones.
some new
Maybe I'll
ones.
do one every episode. I'll do an AI theater story. But yeah, ghouls and
Oh,
gals. Speaking of the theater, Quentin
mm.
Tarantino just announced his tenth and final
Whoa.
film called The Movie Critic. It's gonna star Ryan.T and Sid Retro.
Dang, there we go.
Hell
Oh,
yeah, gang, gang. But yeah, apparently that's going to be called The Movie Critic. And according to multiple sources, the Tarantino film will begin filming this fall and will follow a female lead who is set in the late 1970s. And people are saying that it might be this famous critic. I forget her name, but it's Paula something. It's a critic that Quentin Tarantino really likes a lot because she gave Paramount Studios like a lot of fucking shit back in the day, and she was like real hardcore and like aggressive and shit like that. So it
mm.
might be another trip down like a Hollywood memory lane with Quentin Tarantino. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Another like kind of one of those
Period
once upon a
piece.
time. Yeah.
Deal. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, I wish I could be more excited about it being the last one too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's really. I missed his like urban crime thrillers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no shit, right? Like
Yeah.
I wanted something maybe like True Romance adjacent, something like that. You know what I mean? Something that would
Like an
kind of go
updated
out with a
version.
bang. No, like
Updated
just
version.
something kind of like that. Maybe something Natural Born Killers esque. You know what I mean?
Exactly, Pulp Fiction, fucking, something a little mixed,
Mm-hmm.
saying like, maybe try to bring us back to the 90s with a 90s
Hell
Tarantino
yeah.
crime flick, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, those period, like, why don't you do a 90s period piece? Like, I want to see that. Take us back to that era and get us a new chapter where you can match it up and play this shit right after, Pulp Fiction or,
Mm-hmm.
whatever like that. But he likes to do different types of stuff, and that's cool. But yeah, man, I don't know. What do you think? You gonna be checking this out day one?
Oh yeah, for sure. Day one. I love Tarantino, love his movies. So I'm for sure gonna check this out. Can't wait to check it out. I think it's gonna be fucking awesome, man. Tarantino, no matter what, he never disappoints, man. He always makes a movie that people are gonna fucking talk about. And it's his last fucking movie, man. So you know he's gonna go out with a fucking bang. He's gonna like fucking go after it in this fucking movie, man. And I feel like once he doesn't make anything anymore, it'll truly be like the end of like an era, man. We'll never get any other movies like a Quentin Tarantino movie, man. You know what I mean? Like no other movies kind of feel like that way. You know what I mean? Like no other movies feel like a Tarantino fucking movie. They're like the kind of movies that you can put on in your house when you have like your friends over or like a chick over or something, and it just like makes the area seem like cooler. Like pop on fucking Jackie Brown or something like that, and everybody's just like, "Oh, what is this? This is a dope ass fucking movie." You know what I mean? Like, or put on Kill Bill or some shit, and like it's just one of those good like tone setting like type of films.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I saw what's it called? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in theaters. I saw Django in theaters.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen most of his, I try to see most of his stuff in theaters. I'm gonna see this in theaters too, but I'm
Oh,
just
for
not
sure.
I'm just not super hyper. But just like what was it, Spielberg's last movie, The
Oh,
Fablemans?
Fablemans, yeah.
Could give a fuck. I
I'm not a
can
big
care.
Spielberg fan. You know that? I'm not a really big Spielberg fan.
You know, I mean, you don't like E.T., you don't like Indiana Jones, The
I don't
Goonies,
like
fucking all
Indiana
that shit.
Jones. I don't like Indiana Jones. I do like the Goonies. I do like E.T.
Gremlins. You know what I'm
I
saying? He got
No, he has some bangers, of course, but I'm not like seeking like Steven Spielberg stuff. I'm like not like how I'm seeking not like how I'm seeking like other directors like
yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. But you know, Spielberg is one of the greats. I'm just like, oh,
Oh
they're
no,
like,
he
oh,
is. Oh,
he
for
got a
sure.
new
He's a
one.
great. He's yeah.
It's a new one in theaters. Oh, it's about a movie critic, and he's like making. I'm like, I mean, about a movie director or whatever. I'm like, come on, man.
Well, it's about him. It's his life story.
Yeah, loosely, yeah, it's like inspired by or some
Yeah.
shit. Like, okay, that's cool because you know you can do what you want. That's
Yeah, it's
you.
his story. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's his life story.
But I'm just like, I'm not watching that shit. Yeah, oh,
Oh yeah.
it didn't win anything,
He didn't
huh?
get anything.
Damn, that's fucked up, Steve. Was he there? I wonder if he was there.
I think he was there. Yeah. I feel like that movie made it on name alone.
Right.
Yeah, but I heard it was good. I heard it was actually good. People
Yeah,
were like
I
praising
heard it
it.
was
People
really
were praising it and saying it was good. But I feel like when are they gonna let horror movies into the fucking Oscars? When are they gonna have the Oscar for best horror movie or something like that, or best thriller suspense or something like that? You know what I mean? Why can't the horror movies be
But I
like?
was even thinking like best reboot. You know what I'm saying? Like best, you know what I'm saying? Like best reboot, fucking. Because like Top Gun was dope. That was a dope ass movie. But you know what I'm saying? That just falls into like obscurity.
Top Gun will win that like at the MTV Movie Awards. That's like what the MTV Movie Awards are for.
But I feel like Top Gun like two is better than part one. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to do
Yeah,
that. So like damn, you don't really get nothing for that. Or like Barbarian or whatever. Fucking great horror movie. Fucking
yeah.
dope
I
as
feel like
fuck.
movies like that should be recognized. Yeah, movies
But
like
yeah,
that
we know who gives a fuck because it's not like with the
like Mia Goth not getting nominated for Pearl or any of those movies is a fucking crime. That's fucking crazy. Or Toni Collette not getting nominated for like Hereditary is fucking crazy. Or
or
like
the last night in Soho or whatever. Like
yeah,
what?
like
Are you kidding
are
me?
them not even getting like one of the creative awards for Last Night in Soho. That movie was insanely fucking creative. Like they're like I feel like
Dope
they
as fuck.
overlook yeah, they overlook like horror movies a lot, man. They kind of like assume that they're just more for entertainment as opposed to them treating them as like actual like cinematic like art, which sucks, which is it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, man. That's what I was like looking at the movies that were nominated and stuff like that, and I was like, these are cool and stuff, but I was like, these weren't like my favorite movies that I
Oh no,
saw.
yeah. Like
This is not.
even some of my favorite movies that were on there, which of course was Everything Everywhere All at Once, but like the Batman was on there, it didn't get anything. I
Yeah,
mean,
like
like like Barbarian wasn't on there. Like a lot of movies that I just like because they were just genuinely fucking good weren't on there.
yeah, exactly. It just doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It just does. There's no category for it. This is like okay, well, I guess you know what I mean. Just I guess we
I
can't.
guess that's
There's
why
only so
I
many
like the People's Choice Awards a lot more because like we vote for that, so I like that a lot more.
Yeah, it's just not as respected as the
Yeah, yeah,
Oscar.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
Oh no,
fuck,
yeah,
you know?
the Oscar will always be more prestigious. Like that's
Mhm.
just like means like yeah, like your peers were like, no, that was good. You know what I
But
mean?
it's
Like
like the Grammys too. Like you know, what I'm saying like a lot of artists, good artists, don't get a Grammy.
yeah,
Like
some of
Tupac,
them do.
you know what I'm saying? But like 3 6 Mafia does. Like what?
Yeah, for no for a movie, yeah,
That's insane though. You're like, what are you
yeah,
talking about? Yeah, it's not about the work. It's just about like who, like you have to.
yeah. Not your body of work, but just kind of like one thing that you did that was really good. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Well, there you have it, ghouls and gals. We dissected the Oscars. We dissected Hollywood. We gave you some news. We talked Batfleck. We talked fucking gross fucking hot dogs and gelatinous petroleum jelly. We talked about everything, ghouls and gals. But like
yeah,
always, Ryan.T, and this man right next to me right here is
the Retro 727 man. Thank you
that's
guys
right.
for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. You know, catch us up on the next episode. We're gonna be doing that Scream review. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
So
we are.
stay tuned. You know, we definitely gave you guys enough time to watch Scream. So
Yeah,
you
definitely.
guys gotta
Yeah.
tune in for the review because it's gonna be
Hell
pretty
yeah.
lit. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good one.
And make sure y'all follow us on Spotify, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram and all that good stuff. We're all over the place. We're everywhere. But yeah, ghouls and gals, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Laters.